fans, I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report.
Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for, what is it, the 13th of March, 2023. Wish I was talking about our opening weekend of racing, but yeah, somebody pissed off Mother Nature, and whoever did needs to say you're sorry and get her back on our good side. Saturday, I did go out to the racetrack and took some drone footage. Let's see if it'll come up here. There we go, of what things. Change, of course, and things do have to dry out before we can do that. But hey, hopefully it didn't rain today, so that's a good thing. We're heading in the right direction. All right, next I want to go back to the awards banquet a couple weeks ago. I want to say thanks to Candace Martin. Candace presented me with an award. Normally I'm giving out awards, and I actually got one. The Antioch Speedway Golden Microphone Award. To me, I do want to say thank you very much, Candace. This means the world. She has done some research and found that my tenure at Antioch Speedway, while not the longest for an announcer at the racetrack, but I am the most non-continuous announcer. John Myers, I know, is there much longer than I was, but he had a couple breaks and broke his 20 years up or so. But Candace said, this is my 9th year, I believe, and been continuous. So I want to say thanks to Candace for that Golden Microphone Award. While we haven't been able to race, well, there has been racing going on, and some of our hometown racing folks are traveling to race. This past weekend, Ellie Russo and Danny Wagner went down to Mojave Valley Raceway and for the first Western States National event of 2023. Friday night, Ellie finished 5th in the A-Main, transferring directly to Saturday night's A-Main. And Captain Chaos, Danny Wagner, finished right behind her in that 6th position. So they both made the A-Main for Saturday night through the A-Main on Friday. Saturday, Danny finished 4th behind winner Trent Morley, John Isabella, and Michael Tobiasen. Ellie was 7th when she got spun in turn number 3, dropping her to the rear of the field, and she climbed her way back up and finished the main in the 8th position on Saturday night. So congratulations to both drivers of Wagner Racing on a strong first weekend of racing in 2023 for the first Western States national event down there at Mojave Valley Raceway. Also racing, we had Anthony Slaney and Scott Foster. They went and did something a little different this year. They went down to Texas. That's right. Went to go racing in the Lone Star Stock Car Tour. What an adventure they had. If you did not follow along what was happening with those two gentlemen, yeah. Started out on their way there. The toter they were using to haul both cars broke the tongue and literally sheared it off on the front. Thankfully, everything was salvageable as far as what was inside. It didn't wreck or anything, but made for a difficult situation. So they rented a couple open trailers and a U-Haul truck to continue on their trip. Anthony Slaney, trying to get used to that stock car, his first time in a stock car down there, was able to race 3 nights at Kendall Speedway Park, Devil's Bowl Speedway, and Heart of Texas Speedway, with his best finish being 18th down there at Kendall Speedway Park. Scott Foster, he had 4 nights of racing. He was there at Kendall Speedway Park, 2 nights at Devil's Bowl Speedway, and 1 night at Heart of Texas Speedway. Would have had a couple other nights, but Mother Nature did not cooperate down in Texas either over the last couple of weeks for the Lone Star Stock Car Tour. A couple of rainouts during that, and their trip, as I said, was quite interesting, to say the least. They're going to catch up with one or both of them here in the near future here on Wylie's Race Report or on the Antioch Speedway Weekly pre-race show in the not-too-distant future. Missed some birthdays a couple weeks ago, I do believe. Fast Freddie Ryland turned another year older, as did Chris Sorensen. Looking forward to seeing both those gentlemen out on the racetrack coming up here in the very near future. Chris Sorensen coming back out and going to be racing this year. Love to see that. This week, I want to say happy birthday to Matt Lewis. He's a fellow broadcaster, announcer back in northern Pennsylvania, southern tier of New York, and want to say happy birthday to him. Also, Michael Briggs just turned another year older. Sharon McKenzie turned 25. Again, Jeremy Prince, Colton Haney, happy birthday coming up, as well as Robert Waller. And again, folks, I want to remind you, coming up this weekend, hopefully, maybe, I know it might be a low possibility, but hey, even lottery winners win sometimes, right? IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sports Modifieds, they were added to the show. The wingless sprint cars and the mini late models are scheduled for this weekend at Antioch Speedway, I hope. If not, keep an eye on the Facebook page, Antioch Speedway by Promotions, the website, AntiochSpeedway.com, and, of course, Wylie's Race Report here on Facebook and on YouTube, and we'll keep you updated on what's happening at the racetrack. With that, that's going to do it. A short one this week. I'm going to try to get some interviews for you coming up next week for the Wylie's Race Report, and hopefully we'll be live for the Antioch Speedway Weekly pre-race show this Saturday from Antioch Speedway. If not, folks, it is we'll do our best. It's all we can do to get back out there and go racing. So with that, hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching Wylie's Race Report tonight here on YouTube and Facebook.